Channel 3 today, where today we're jumping in some bonus content. This is going to be the Jeffrey Dahmer Victims Impact Statements. I was very curious to watch this and react to it and bring it to you guys. This would be our official wrap up of Jeffrey Dahmer. Guys, we are also wrapping up Killer Sally and as well John Wayne Gacy. And then we'll be getting into the Ted Bundy tapes that you guys have been talking about. But we have one more of the John Wayne Gacy thing that was on Netflix, and then I'll be wrapping up the 2 other episodes of John Wayne Gacy from the Peacock version, and then we'll be getting into the tapes with Ted Bundy. I don't know who Ted Bundy. I do know who Ted Bundy is. I know he's a serial killer. Do I know what he does or like how he killed people or what he's about? Not at all, because I did not look at that. And I know once again I heard about these people's names, but it did not register. But I'm ready to jump into this, guys. It will be a full reaction for my second and third tier here on the YouTube platform. Actually, to tell you the truth, guys, this is going to be available for everybody. So I just made it up on the fly. Did you like this? I liked it too. It's going to be available for everybody on the YouTube platform as well as everybody on my Patreon platform. So guys, if you would like to support the channel with the lowest tier as well, you guys can sign up to the channel, help support the channel, and see this bonus content. It will be edited down because I'm sure that Court TV has the copyright on this footage. So if it is like cut, it is because it has to be. Somebody complains or one of my reactions, like, your editing needs a little work. I'm like, shut up. Here's a fun fact. Shut up. Second, it doesn't need work, darling. And if it does, I'm not a professional. Don't come for the king, because the king is kinging. But anyways, I'm ready to, oh, that was a nice phrase. New phrase, born today, here in the shadow. You're welcome. But I'm ready to jump into this reaction. It's 31 minutes long. Once again, it's going to be cut up, because it has over like how many million views it has? This has 6.1 million views. So you already know YouTube will copyright the holy hell out of this. Once again, it will be cut up, guys. But if you want to support the channel and see the full reaction and to see this, join the channel today. With that being said, let's jump into the victim statements of the Dahmer case and find out exactly what went on.
All right.
Why don't you call the case so we can make a record of who's here?
So at council table is Lieutenant Kenneth Moiter of the Milwaukee Police Department, who has been with us through this here. Had we been contesting the murder counts in terms of to which the plea was entered.
Here for sentencing today. Mr. McCann, we talked about hearing from the families of the victim.
Our victim witness program is with us, and I'm going to ask him to orchestrate that until the families have their appearances.
Want to tell us who you are?
Okay, I'm a J.W. Smith, brother of Edward Warren Smith.
Sir, you've handed the bailiff a written statement, and you're going to read from that statement. Is that correct? Go ahead, sir.
2 hard-working Americans who raised 13 children. I've been selected to express a statement of each one's personal pain. Edward is gone, and I find comfort in these words. Whosoever believeth in me shall never die. How can anyone comprehend or come to accept that never again in this life will Edward be? John Andrew. Jeffrey Dahmer has erased 1 million future memories for me of my closest brother. I need to tell my brother that I love him. And it hurts thinking about what he could have become. God send Eddie's soul to rest in peace. Carol and Ann. Jeffrey Dahmer took away my best friend, my better half. His biggest dream was to be a model, and I hope that one day I can fulfill his dream of being a queen-size model. I miss you, Edward, and I love you. And maybe now you can finally be at rest. Dad is gone, and now so are you. I never had the chance to say goodbye to either of you. Mia, I wanted to see justice done, and no dollar amount can bring my brother back. Feel any remorse, let's change the Son of Sam law to Jeffrey Dahmer law. How can you fix what is broken, replace what is lost? It is easy for me to forgive the sin done to my brother, Ed. But to forget, I cannot. Josephine Helen, our mother, still have 12 children to live for. And in them, hopefully, I will overcome it. Ed was raised in a Christian home in Brookfield, where he learned how to be a loving, trusting, respectful human being. Eddie's style of life and dress was uniquely flamboyant. He was intelligent, witty, compassionate, toward the human race. Although we have tried, it is impossible to summarize 27 years of this young man's life in 5 minutes. Greater love hath no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. Edward Warren Smith tried to be Jeffrey Dahmer's friend. As a result, he lost his life. He's gone now, the victim of your senseless killing. Where do we go from here? We ask ourselves. He gave so much and asked so little. All he wanted was a chance to be himself. Hope that society will have gained some knowledge that will help prevent a tragedy such as the one Eddie suffered. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
My name is Stanley Miller. I'm the uncle of Ernest Miller. I want to say that there's no place in a civilized society for anyone who shows no regards for life. Can't afford to have anyone preying nor stalking our people, no matter what our difference may be. Judge Graham, we ask that you see fit to give Jeffrey Dahmer the maximum sentence. You have become a hero to a few, but you have become a nightmare to so many more. I find myself looking in closets, under beds, anywhere that you may be found. Jeffrey Dahmer, through your selfish actions, you have caused my family to suffer the loss of society and companionship of Ernest. Even while he was in a semi-conscious state of mind, you didn't give him the chance to fight for his life. Did you ever stop to think that this was someone's son? Did you ever stop to think that this is someone's brother, nephew, uncle, cousin? Jeffrey Dahmer, just a couple of things about Ernest that you didn't take the time out to find out. Family that loved him. He has a niece now that's 4 months old that he'll never get to hold. He'll have to look from heaven now. I hope that you live a long life so that one day you can appreciate life. I'm not for the death penalty, but you are a perfect candidate. Mr. Boyle, first to you I want to say thank you for not laying any of the blame on the victims. You should always stand. The verdict was appropriate and absolute. You and your staff had a job to do, and you did it well, and we respect that. As we sat back and fought the battle of faith, you taught us all a lesson on responsibility that we'll never forget. The Dahmer family, I know that there are some dark days, but the morning will come. So look to the hills, and you will make it through.
My name is Shirley Hughes, and I'm Tony Anthony Hughes' mother. First of all, thank God. I don't know the pain, the hurt, the loss, and the mental state that he had put our family in. Tony thought you was his friend. He knew you. Why am I a victim in your cruel and ruthless world? Get the tears roll down my face. See that each one is a cry for help. Tell me just what is it that I've done to you to make you such a monster, to make you such a maniac, to make you such a devil. My God, who are you? Didn't know you as well as I thought. I never felt the end would be this way. Mom, dad, sister, brother, someone, please help me. I'm confused, I'm drowsy. My coordination have been contaminated. My friend, what is it that you've given me? The hardest struggle in my life is fighting to keep my eyes open with the hope of seeing the dawn of a new day. But one day, I know you'll get caught. Whatever's done in the dark, it will come to the light. And the whole world will know just how ugly a person you really are. My want to live have been taken away from me unwillingly. When you get cold, I wrap my arms around you to warm you. If you get sad, I'll softly grab your heart and cheer you up. 2 fingers and 1 thumb means I love you in sign language. My son was deaf. 1 teardrop and place it outside your window ledge. And when I pass by, I'll exchange it for one of mine. 2 fingers and 1 thumb, Mom.
2 fingers and 1 thumb.
Curtis' daughter's mother. You took my 17-year-old son away from me. I'll never get a chance to tell him that I loved him. You took my daughter's only brother away from her. She'll never have a chance to sing and dance with him again. For that, I can never forgive you. I hope you can deal with what you've done. You almost destroyed me, but I refuse to let you destroy me. I will carry on.
Morning, Your Honor. I'm Janie Hagan, the sister of Richard Guerrero. It has been a long 4 years of searching and grieving for my family, friends, and others who loved Richard. He disappeared at the age 21. He was a young man full of life and energy with the ambition to make others happy. When you killed my brother, Richard Guerrero, you also killed my father and my mother's youngest future. You are el diablo, el puro diablo que estaba suelto en las calles de nosotros. Devil, the pure devil that walked our streets and was loose.
The mother of David Thomas. Jeffrey Dahmer, about the pain that you caused my family. He have a little child, Cortia. They'll never see her father again. Her mother, Mommy, where is Day-Day? She called him Day-Day. Where is Day-Day? When is Day-Day coming? You know, I don't understand how a person could really harm a person. Well, I did this because he wasn't my type. And I just feel that this man should never be able to walk the face of earth. I want to thank the jury for seeing this man for what he is. If he had a chance, he'd constantly do this again. Michael McCann, district attorney, for being there with the family, seeing the family suffer this way. And I appreciate it, and I thank the Lord for him for being in there in our corner.
Good morning, Honor. My name is Donald Bradoff.
Oh, this is that guy.
My mother gave 5 beautiful kids. We lost. He destroyed the baby of the family. I love this world. You guys did a wonderful job. To God, I got a lot of strength. Thank you all. God bless America.
My name is Marilyn Sears. I'm the mother of Anthony Lee Sears. Would it be my son, you know? I just want to thank Michael McCann for the good job he did, and I want to thank the jury, and I want to thank you, Judge, and just keep this man off the street, please.
I don't even need a microphone. My name is Rita Isbell.
No, ma'am. You'll address the court.
The oldest sister of Errol Lindsay. Whatever your name is, Satan. This is how you act when you are out of control. I don't want to ever see my mother have to go through this again. Or Jeffrey. Jeffrey! I hate you! Mother, I hate you! Jeffrey, I kill you. God damn it. Look at me.
What's your name, sir?
There was more to that footage, and it just dealt with the lawyer talking about the doctors that he got, Jeffrey Dahmer's lawyer. He's talking about the whatever he's talking about. So I wanted to see the testimony from the victims, their impact statements. I did. It actually hit me as soon as it started. And to actually see that lady go, and I felt it. And Jeffrey Dahmer just looked straight ahead. There was just like they said in, I think, the tapes, that he was just so like cold, and he really was. No emotion. The man, he had no emotion. Regardless, I'm very happy to have done this. If there is something that I'm missing, you guys can comment down below if you want to see an extra reaction of more of this. I mean, I was trying to wrap it up, but I wanted to give you guys this. I know that people were asking for this during me filming Jeffrey Dahmer, so here it is. With that being said, if you've seen this reaction, realize you are not subscribed. Hit the subscribe button, so please like and share this content because it does wonders for this channel. And I'll see you all next time on This Day.